something I wanted to tell you guys, something I want to discuss with you before I let you go. If you recall, last week, remember at the end of the video, I asked you guys to do something within yourselves of understanding why Erectus and Egaster, and especially Erectus, survived for 2.2 million years. Has anybody out there come up with an answer yet? Why? Well, I'm going to give you a little clue right now. One of the main significant reasons that early man was so successful in surviving all them years, one big reason. There's many reasons, but this is one big reason. Well, guys, why don't you remember this one word, because it's a big word. The word is called enablement. Okay? Enablement. You see, early man did not allow himself to be enabled by anything. There was nothing in the time periods that when he was living and surviving and reproducing, there was nothing in his pathway to set up anything that would enable them as a species. Okay? So therefore, not being enabled by any concept of any technology or anything else for that matter, allowed them to stay in pure contact within themselves as surviving in the wild and as surviving as early human beings. Now, let's take it up a notch to the times now of 2020. Modern man loves and uses that word enablement quite often in his daily life. You guys know this is right, because what happened with early humans, now they rely on everything across the board to enable you as a species. Now you have come to the point where modern man has enabled himself so extensively, there's no turning back. So when we enabled ourselves, for instance, we don't use our legs anymore like we used to. Why is that? Because we have tools to enable us from using our legs. Okay? Good thing? No, that's a bad thing. We come up with vehicles that would enable us from walking. We come up with grocery stores and stuff like this, which enables us to have food more relatively on our table than it would if you had to survive. Because if you had to survive, there's nothing to enable you. You either survive or you don't survive. That's the bottom line. Now, we just totally have enabled ourselves in every aspect of our lives. And you guys know this is true. There's no denying it. So, that is one of the reasons why that Hominin erectus and even Egaster were so successful as early human beings. Okay? And why? They're still alive today. But has evolved to a higher level of a species. Okay? Now, for modern man, if he doesn't put a check on himself with constantly enabling himself, this is a catalyst for the beginning of the demise of modern man as we know it. You guys may think it's a joke, you may think I'm full of crap, but I'm not. Because what I'm telling you is the God's truth. So that's one of the clues I thought I'd let you in on. Okay, there's more of it. Maybe I might let you know down the road a few more. But anyway, I want you to remember that word enablement. Remember that, because every time, from the time you wake up in the morning, and by the time your day is done with in a 24-hour period, sit down and think to yourself, what did you do today that totally enabled you? Okay? You'll come up with an answer. So, I gotta go. Catch you later. Bye.